Hi, Fairview's finished for today, and we're probably all saying thank goodness, because I didn't do very well and I don't know many people that did today. I think it was a little bit of the after the Lord Mayor's show, because last weekend was a fabulous weekend where all the big races and all the big knobs came down and everything, and tomorrow is a very big racing day at Turfentine. So I think today was just a filler. I don't think it was, there weren't that many horses, definitely not very many quality horses, but never mind, we've got some excellent racing at Turfentine, and it's not going to be easy to win. There are big fields and everyone's after the big prizes, especially the $1 million or the million rand maiden race. That's so unusual. But I think probably the best way to go about it tomorrow is to have a good time, is to have a small bet on each race, and if we can find one or two winners out of the whole card and show a profit, then we've had an excellent day, because winning the pick six and jackpots is not going to be easy, and it's not good to have all your eggs in one basket or all in one exotic. So let me try and find you one horse in each race, and with the idea that if you took a small bet on each one of them, then you'll make a profit. And if towards the end of the afternoon you're making a profit already, then you can increase your stakes slightly to make sure that you finish up on the positive side. So let's go and have a look at the Turfentine. So in the first race we're going to go for number 9, Odd Rob. The jockey won on this horse just 16 days ago. Today we're up in class, but it shouldn't be too bad, because he has run in a C division and B division before and been placed well. So this is the horse I think is fit enough to win, and is our number 1 horse in the first race, or number 9 horse in the first race. Race 2 is mainly maidens, or even mainly first timers. So your best hope for finding a winner in this race is to have a look at the betting and see which way the money's going, because there's no form, so it's only stable money, and people in the know that'll be betting. They'll be betting on whether the horse is bred well and how well it's been running at home. So watch the betting on this one, and that's the best I can give you for this particular race. In race 3 I'm going for number 5, Tarzan. This is because my jockey's running it, Carlos Gomez. I believe that you could actually bet on him every time he ran and be showing a profit. I know you cannot so far, but I think that'll continue, because as he rides more at different courses, at the moment he's only been riding at the Val and at Turfentine, he's getting to know the tracks. When he knows the tracks, he'll know the pace, and he is excellent on pace. So it doesn't matter if he's running on a 20 to 1 shot. Please be careful. Just have small bets on him, because I'm sure that you'll win in the long run. So today we're going to watch him ride. He'll come from behind, or he gets a big lead at the front. It totally depends on the pace of the race. So that's our number 5, Tarzan, with our Mr. Carlos. In race number 4 we're going for Benji. Again, it's Carlos's ride. He hasn't ridden the horse before. It's Paul Peter. We know the combination's good there. He's won 6 rides out of 18 for him. In actual fact, I think it's more than that. I think the computer form have missed out on that. So Benji, number 6 in race 4. In race 6 we're going for number 14, Viva Pipa. This is by Hewittson's on this. Got a good draw. Ridden him before last time. I came second, 4 lengths behind, and I think today is probably one of the better rides that he has, and it's just 21 days since the last run. So Viva Papa, number 14. In race 6 we're going back to our Carlos, and then we're going for number 15, My Dream Chaser. It's a 1400. He's well drawn, and I think we're going to get, I don't know what the price is on this one, by the way, but I do know that we always get a good run for our money. And if you're looking for a swinger or an exacta, I'd take Celtic C, number 1, with Kamalo. He's in form. That'll be my swinger or even an exactor. But remember, it's very hard to get an exactor in a big race. So perhaps a swinger or just as a backup in some of your exotics. Race 7, I'm going for number 1, Coral Fever. Muzieni has ridden this horse many times, 11 so it says, and he's won on 3 of them, placed second twice and third twice. A poor draw, but I think it can be overcome, and Muzi's got the class on that horse to actually go very close. So that's my selection for this one, Coral Fever, number 1. In race 8, Golden Loom Handicap. Back to Carlos again, he's riding number 1, Rebels Champ. Let's have a look at that. Rebels Champ, he's already won on it, okay, and the lifetime record is 5 wins out of 16. It was just 3 weeks ago that Carlos won on this horse, one of his first winners. I think we've got an excellent chance today with a good draw. Race 9, again we're going for Carlos on number 1, Fort Ember. He's ridden this horse before and he's won on it before. The horse is in form, he's in form, and it's just 2 weeks ago. A reasonable draw at 8. Not perfect, but reasonable. And I think for Paul Peter and the stable, we're going to have a field day. In race 10, we're going for number 1, Rhyme or Reason, Craig Zaki. He's ridden it before, but he didn't do that well on it last time. But just 2 weeks ago, a good second, only 1.5 lengths behind the winner in the maiden race. Zaki back on. The draw's not in the favour, but this race is full of maidens that have not even run at all. So not an easy race to pick this one. So just take it easy. Carlos, of course, is still in the race on a first time, and number 10, Green Dragon. No idea how to run. He might be taking it easy on the horse just to find out what the horse is like. But don't be surprised if he pulls off a surprise on this one. Again, watch the betting. In race 11, I'm going for number 5, Shukamiza. Flores is riding for his grandfather. Always gets a good chance on that one. So I would suggest that a small bet on Shukamiza, excuse me. I don't know the horse, but I do know that the combination there is a good one. So that'll be my choice on that one. It's not an easy race, but we're only looking for 1 or 2 winners. I think that most of the horses I've given you are going to be 10 to 1 or more. So we only need 1. If we manage to get 2 winners tomorrow, we'll be in the money. Finally, in race 12, where I'm going for number 5, Flying Winger. Muzieni, one of my favourite jockeys, is riding it. Again, only 2 weeks ago, came second, close-up second, could easily have won. And this is my last leg, number 12. This is my bet in this race, Flying Winger. So, have a good day. And for those of you who are actually doing my trust bet, I would like it on race 8, number 1, Rebels Champ. So those of you who are putting smaller bets on for me, have a good day. I only want the 1 bet myself from you, and let's go. Have a good weekend. By the way, my daughter's having a big party tonight. We've been in this house for exactly a year, and we've got about 20 odd people coming around, and we're playing pool and table tennis, and I've cooked a big piler, so we're going to have some fun, and I'll take some video and perhaps give you a few snippets tomorrow. Okay, ciao.